Hey guys, it's Jedi Lex and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the 6th episode of Star Wars The Acolyte, and man, last week's episode was absolutely phenomenal. That lightsaber duel was absolutely insane, so I am hoping that that is not the only lightsaber duel that we get to see, and that hopefully we will get to see more with the coming episodes. However, we now know that Chimere, as a majority of us suspected, is the Sith or the Stranger, but I have been seeing some speculations that he is possibly a Ren, or maybe even one of the first Knights of Ren. So I do think that is an interesting theory, and I am super excited to find out more and to see where today's episode takes us. So without any further delay, let's jump right into it. Is this like Chimere's like secret lair or something? I wonder if we'll get the name of this unknown planet like later on. I know a lot of people were kind of speculating about what it could possibly be based off the trailers, but nothing is confirmed. Oh, poor soul. I hate seeing him sad. Ugh. He's got some intense scars on his back.
Feels good, doesn't it? To hold one in your hand again. I assume you didn't keep your own saber when you left the Order.
It's interesting that he's able to pick up that that is not May and that it's Osha, but Soul is not able to tell that that is May and not Osha. So interesting.
It's time to make things right. It's time for me to face the High Council, to tell them everything.
He's gonna tell the High Council everything. I wonder what that means.
Prepare a rescue team to depart for the planet Kofar immediately.
How do you know where he is?
I sent him there.
Are we gonna get to see the light whip this episode?
You think that's his strength? That's your strength in the Force, Osha. Someone ought to teach you that.
What is Chimere getting at here? Or I don't even know what to call him anymore. Is he the Stranger, the Sith, the Ren, Chimere? Like, what is he? What is his end goal? I don't get it. Oh, those things are adorable.
Why aren't you a Jedi, Osha?
Because I failed!
Whoa.
I lost everything, Osha. But when you lose everything, that's when you're finally free.
Kind of interesting that he was able to pull that out of Osha without her, wanting to admit it, but he was able to get her to admit it.
But Master, I'm sure that these casualties are due to the planet's uncharted environment. You
I
don't...
need to handle this personally. I hope that is all right with you.
We are totally getting the lightsaber whip this episode.
Be there? Can you hear me?
Identify yourself.
My name is...
Oh? Oh, Basil told him. Finally.
Master Soul, the rescue team is on their way. Leave your transponder off.
Why'd he turn it off?
I thought she wanted more than just revenge. I thought she wanted what I want.
What do you want?
The power of two.
The rule of two. Interesting.
Where'd you get that scar?
How do you think I got it?
Looks like someone stabbed you in the back.
Someone who threw me away.
Your Jedi Master?
Interesting. I don't know. Do you think his Jedi Master would stab him in the back like that? I don't know.
Must leave no survivors.
There it is! The light whip.
I've had 16 years to think about what I would say to you if I ever got the opportunity. So you're going to listen.
So there you guys have it. That was my reaction to episode 6 of Star Wars The Acolyte, and I don't know, I thought that was a very interesting episode. I mean, for starters, I think that Osha and Chimere, or the Stranger, the Sith, I don't know what we're calling him, but I thought they had some very interesting conversations, and he was able to kind of pull out of her why she's no longer a Jedi, or why she left the Jedi Order, and I think all the emotions that kind of got brought up with that led her to pull the saber on him. So I thought that was kind of crazy. And then he even mentions that he is looking for the power of two, and that he really wasn't able to get that with May. So I'm wondering if possibly he's going to get it with Osha, and if Osha is going to join him as a Sith or join the dark side. I'm not really sure, but there's definitely the rule of two that needs to be followed. So I wonder who is going to take that place with him. But he kind of suggested that it wasn't going to be May, and I'm hoping that it's probably going to be Osha, but I also feel like that's very like straightforward. Like I feel like a lot of people are kind of assuming that she's going to turn. So I don't know how people feel about that. And I do think it was cool that she put the helmet on, the Cortosis helmet. It's sensory deprivation. It kind of just, you know, it's you in the Force. So I thought that was cool. I don't know how she was really seeing out of that because it didn't look like the visual field was that good. But either way, the helmet is super dope. And I found it interesting that Chimere, whatever we're calling him, was able to kind of discern that that was Osha and not May, but yet Soul was not able to tell that that was May and not Osha. And I did think it was interesting that he finally is going to kind of get to the point. I was hoping it was going to be this episode, but he mentioned, you know, I've had 16 years to think about what I would say to you if I got the opportunity, and now he kind of forcefully has it because she's in restraints. So I'm wondering if this next episode is possibly going to be told from Soul's point of view as if he's talking to her, but it'll be the flashback. I don't know. I thought that was very interesting. And then we finally got to see the light whip. It really wasn't for anything major. She kind of cuts that bug in half, but I thought it was really cool to kind of see the light whip in action. And after seeing it, I am kind of wondering now if Vernestra possibly was his master, because he kind of has those very intense scars on his back and kind of alludes to the fact that his master stabbed him in the back. But I'm wondering if it possibly was Vernestra, just kind of the shape of the scars, things like that, and the fact, you know, the type of weapon that she has. I don't know. I thought it was very interesting. And then I found it interesting that the guy that she was with, that like she brought to Kofar, he kind of just pointed the finger automatically at Soul. They're not even considering that it could be anybody else. He was like, wow, do you think Soul could have done this? Like, taken on all these powerful Jedi? Like, this is crazy. So, I don't know. I thought it was an interesting episode. I'll leave it at that. But let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of the episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What are some of your theories? Let me know. I am always interested in hearing from you guys. But I think that pretty much does it for today's video. So, as always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. I'll see you next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, or even click to watch one of my other videos, and may the Force be with you.